Before we begin, take a moment to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. This series explores the Gospels that were excluded from the Bible, not to tear down faith, but to reveal how early Christianity once spoke about knowledge, awareness, and inner transformation. Today we're looking at one of the most famous and most misunderstood texts ever found outside the Bible, the Gospel of Thomas. Unlike the Gospels we know today, the Gospel of Thomas contains no birth story, no miracles, no crucifixion, and no resurrection narrative. Instead, it is a collection of sayings, attributed directly to Jesus. And that alone made it dangerous. In this Gospel, Jesus is not presented as an object of worship. He is presented as a teacher of perception. Over and over again, the text emphasizes a single idea: the kingdom of God is not coming in the future. It is not located in a temple. It is not controlled by authority. The kingdom is already here, but people do not see it. This gospel repeatedly warns against external religion. It says that searching outward for salvation is a mistake. It says that rituals, hierarchy, and obedience do not lead to awakening. Instead, Jesus speaks about self-knowledge. He tells his listeners that when they come to know themselves, they will realize they are children of the living source. But if they do not know themselves, they live in poverty, not material poverty, but poverty of awareness. This shifts everything. Sin is barely mentioned. Judgment is not emphasized. Faith, as blind belief, is absent. What matters is seeing clearly. One of the most controversial sayings in the Gospel of Thomas states that when the two become one, when the inner and outer are no longer divided, then entry into the kingdom occurs. This is not moral instruction. It is psychological and spiritual integration. From a historical perspective, this gospel reflects an early Christian movement that valued direct experience over doctrine. Communities that read Thomas did not need priests to interpret truth for them. They believed insight came through reflection, awareness, and lived understanding. That was a serious problem. A religion built on inner realization cannot easily be standardized. It cannot be enforced. And it cannot be ruled through fear. As Christianity developed into an institutional system, it needed stories that emphasized obedience, authority, and external salvation. The Gospel of Thomas offered none of that. It offered freedom. So it was excluded. Not because it denied Jesus, but because it made people responsible for their own awakening. What makes the Gospel of Thomas powerful today is how modern it feels. It speaks to a world tired of rules without meaning, belief without understanding, and religion without transformation. It reminds us that spirituality may have begun not with worship, but with awareness.